SUV and crossover car sales are booming. But it's only now that some brands are debuting an SUV for the first time. Case in point, the Seat Ateca, which began production in 2016. The new Ateca sits above the Leon in seats range and is built on the Volkswagen Group's MQB platform, meaning it shares its underpinning with the Leon, and also the Volkswagen Golf, Audi A3, Skoda Octavia, and many more besides. The car it's most closely related to, and which you might be considering it as an alternative to, is the VW Tiguan, which was recently refreshed. But if you're thinking the Ateca is just a VW with a seat badge on, then think again. For the urban bound, the Ateca is a useful 10 cm shorter than the Tiguan, thanks to a shorter wheelbase. It's cheaper than the VW too. And it's got a usefully sized cabin and much bigger boot than the Leon hatch. However, it's less VW and more Nissan that Seat is going head to head against. Given its competitive price and well-equipped specification, the Ateca's most obvious competitor is the ubiquitous Nissan Qashqai. Can Seat usurp the UK's best-selling, default purchase crossover? Seat Ateca 1.4 Eco tfsi SC review, taking the fight to Nissan. Talking to many Qashqai owners, it seems to have become a default car choice. It's keenly priced, looks right, is small enough to park but big enough for a family and loaded out with tech. It's the go-to choice, so why would you buy the Seat instead? After spending a week with the Ateca, we think we've uncovered a few reasons, with the key factor being the way the Ateca drives. With many crossovers, the new Peugeot 3008, for example, the way they drive lets the side down. We know a crossover isn't going to be bought for its Nürburgring lap times, but nonetheless, there's precious little pleasure to be had in the way many crossovers move down the road. The Seat is different. It feels like a very well-sorted hatchback. By that, we mean the extra ride height barely seems to have an impact on it. It doesn't feel heavy or bloated. It rides firmly, without lots of body roll, meaning it's comfortable. Our SE car's smallish, 17-inch wheels no doubt helped here. The steering is sharp and precise and it clings on gamely if you go wild with cornering speeds. This particular model, the 1.4 Eco TSI sporting 150 bhp and teamed with a 6-speed manual box, shows the Ateca in a particularly strong light. Feeling good for every single one of those 150 horses, it accelerates briskly, revs happily yet smoothly.